Success isn't random. It follows a code. Welcome to the Conant Code, where we break down the strategies, challenge the myths, and uncover the truth in 5 minutes or less. Now, let's crack the code.
Imagine you're in a meeting. The guy at the front of the room is pacing back and forth, laser pointer in hand, rattling off statistics like he's been handed some ancient book of truth. According to our projections, he says, profits will double in the next 6 months if we just invest now. The chart behind him? A beautiful upward sloping line. Heads are nodding. People are smiling. It's all so convincing. There's just one problem. None of it is true. The numbers, technically accurate, but also completely meaningless. Why? Because context is everything. Here's what he isn't telling you. That upward slope? It's based on exactly 2 data points. 2. But hey, it's a graph with an arrow pointing up, so it must be real, right? Welcome to the world where numbers don't lie, but liars use numbers. Think about it. How many times have you seen a flashy stat thrown around to prove a point? 80% of people prefer our product. Wow, impressive, until you read the fine print and realize they surveyed 5 of their employees during lunch. Or this one. Our app is the fastest growing platform in the country. Sounds amazing, right? Turns out it grew from 10 users to 50. That's a 400% increase, but it's also just 40 people. It's like eating one bite of your meal at a new restaurant and declaring it the greatest restaurant in the world. Maybe it is. Or maybe you just haven't finished the salad. Here's the thing. People love numbers. Numbers feel like facts. They give us the illusion of certainty, but in the wrong hands, they're nothing more than weapons of mass deception. Take one of the most popular marketing pitches of all time. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend this toothpaste. Sounds legit. What they don't tell you? They only surveyed 12 dentists. 11 never even tried the toothpaste, and 1 said, "Sure, I guess it's fine." Boom. Statistic achieved. And it's not just in advertising. This kind of number manipulation is everywhere. From quarterly earnings reports to fitness products that promise you'll lose 15 pounds in 10 days, to politicians throwing around economic growth figures like they're predicting tomorrow's weather. And here's the kicker. It works. Every time. Why? Because we want to believe the numbers. We crave certainty in an uncertain world. Numbers feel like proof. They feel solid. But without context, they're just noise dressed up as music. So how do you protect yourself from being taken for a ride by these well-dressed numbers? Simple. Ask the right questions. What's the sample size? Did they survey 5,000 people or just the guy sitting next to them? What's the timeline? A 500% increase sounds amazing until you find out it's over 6 years. What's the context? Numbers are only useful if they tell the whole story. If you can't get those answers, here's my advice. Run. Because here's the dirty little secret. Numbers are the most honest liars you'll ever meet. They don't technically lie. They can't, but that doesn't mean they tell you the truth. So, the next time someone tries to dazzle you with percentages, remember this. Numbers don't lie, but liars use numbers. And if you can learn to see past the flashy graphs, you'll never be the sucker in the room again. And that, my friend, is the Conant Code.
That's it for this episode of the Conant Code. If you got something out of it, share it with a friend, follow the show, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. More insights, more strategies, and more code breaking coming soon. Until next time, keep thinking, keep building, and keep pushing forward.